What the Frank? Hey, thanks for joining the chat. Good to have you on the stream. Alright guys, so we're back with some more of this Khazâd campaign. Pretty late into the game right now, turn 170, but we're just chugging things along here. Now, we are still in the process of trying to move all of our troops from the northern regions all the way down south so that we can fight Isengard pretty much full time. We've already made some pretty decent gains at this point. We've been helping out the Dunedain in the war against the Uruk-hai, so they lost elk food over here again, but we're going to see if we can help take it back for them. Over here, the Uruk-hai did try to cross a bridge over here. They outnumbered me more than 2 to 1, but I was able to repel them, so now I'm thinking about pushing these troops further south so we can grab some more territory, maybe. And things are looking pretty good overall. I mean, the economy is pretty much the strongest where it's ever been, so plenty of income coming our way. I should probably get Balin retrained, so I'm going to send him over here. I'm trying to give all of my troops coming from the north a much-needed armor upgrade, so if I get all these troops top-tier armor, that'll definitely help us out. Alright, I've already filled up that. Hello from Lagoon. Okay. Back at the Lagoon again. Nice. I do miss the swim bar over there, so I envy you, Frank. Alright, let's see. What am I going to do with these guys here? Yeah, I'm still trying to build the Hall of Aule here, so that's not going to be done for 3 more turns, so I think it's only Bruinost over here and Zadkala that has our top-tier armorer. I don't think Tirthuin has one. No, they're far behind. And these guys are far behind too. We don't even have a Steelmongers here. And I don't think Halls of Owen has one either. Yeah, they're even further behind. Okay. Well, at least these 2 regions have the Hall of Aule. And yeah, just keep moving north. I need you guys to kind of just head this way. Alright, and these troops are all ready to go, so I need you to head towards... I think I'm going to have you head towards Osten-Ethel. Alright, things are looking pretty good here. I'm going to see if I can try to help out our friends over here. Before I do that, let me just save that really quick. Let's see. I really wish there was a way for me to kind of just rotate the map a little bit. I think I might come over here instead. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so the numbers are pretty well stacked against us. The Dunedain are sending in about close to 2,000 troops. An okay assortment here. I mean, they got the Dunedain Wardens. Only a handful of these Axemen, unfortunately, so they're severely lacking in the tier 2 and tier 3 infantry. Yeah, these guys got pretty battered, unfortunately, so we're up against some pretty big numbers here. Yeah, I think this could be... It might be close to being a 2 to 1 ratio. At least they don't have a general leading them. That's the good news. I don't see any cavalry so far. So that would definitely be a leg up for us. No cavalry whatsoever, so it'll be very easy for our war goats to kind of swing around them. I think I'll give this a try. Alright, so I think my friends are going to be coming from this side of the map, so let me see if I can get them closer. Or get closer to them. Yeah, let me try to figure this out. Pikes in the front. I'm going to keep the shield guard over here. Cell sword is going to keep you on the left side as well. And then we'll keep the shock troops over on this side over here. Okay. Alright, siege equipment not looking too bad. Alright, and the war goats, I'm going to keep you guys hidden for now. I think I might keep you over here. And we can't forget our crossbows. Let's get the crossbows in a good spot. And then our general right over here. That's good. Alright, it's not too bad. Got the Dunedain coming in right from behind us. That's good. Want to get ourselves into position right here. I could use a more... another sip of my beer. See if I can try to keep the Dunedain on the defensive if possible. Alright, come on, guys. Hurry now. Hurry, lads. Enemies assembling. Need to get these catapults operational. Alright, the general, let's actually, I think you're fine. You're over there. I keep forgetting, they don't have any cavalry, so they'll be fine. Yep, open fire. Open fire. We need to start hitting these guys now. Hit them with everything you've got. Alright, come on, push those catapults into place. Faster, boys, faster. Alright, we're getting shot at. Alright, there you go. Killed one captain. That's good. I think they're trying to hit my cell swords. I think I better get my cell swords into position just in case. Actually, let's try use just plain boulders for now. I'm going to start getting these guys into position. Actually, you guys can stay behind. Stay over here on my left. Alright, just keep hitting them with everything we've got. Alright, I need you guys to keep hitting the crossbows. Hit the Bane Guard. There we go. Getting some good shots there. Actually, where are my war goats? Oh my god, I completely forgot about these guys. Okay. Oh, darn, I should have left my war goats over here. Alright, I'm gonna get one of them over here. Oh, they're shooting at us from somewhere. Alright, you gotta start hitting the pikemen. Those pikemen are deadly. And you know what? I'm gonna have you switch to canister shot. We gotta start tearing through these guys. Oh crap, get out of there, boys. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there, come on.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright, problem is, I don't think the Dunedain are going to do so hot over here. Where are my other war goats? I need you guys over here now. Got some raiders over there, that's okay. Let me pause this for a moment. What is going on? I hate these trees because I can't really see what the Dunedain are up to. Alright, there's a lot over there, that's good. I'm going to swing my guys around over here. Alright, I got you guys running back. Canister shot, I need you to really hit these guys hard. Alright, I'm gonna hit those ballistas with my goats. Alright, that's another captain killed. Very good, very good. Alright, keep it up. We'll get rid of that ballista so it doesn't fire anymore. Our allies are dealing with some pretty heavy casualties now. I think my sellswords might be in trouble. Oh no, I got them encircled. Shit. They're encircled. That's not good. That's not good. I got to send my boys over here to help out. The left is more concerning right now. But I gotta get my war goats back over here to help out.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Our war goats are doing good. Where are my ballista crew? Yeah, operate this thing. Come on. Alright, good shot right there. Yeah, unfortunately my sellswords are going to get butchered in this battle. I need this guy to come over here and help out. Because my dwarves are not... Yeah, we need more troops on that side. Uh-oh. Alright. Got a powerful charge coming in over here. Get a good shot of this. Uh-oh. Alright, so I think that may have been a captain. I don't think that was an actual general. Yeah, that was a captain. Okay, well that's not good, but he was only the captain of the smaller army, so not that big of a deal. Okay, now we're using giant boulders. Okay. They keep shooting at my ballistas over here. They won't leave them alone. Alright, the problem is I think the numbers are starting to become an issue. Yeah, keep hitting these guys. I gotta get my war goats out of there. They're gonna get crushed. Why aren't these raiders running away yet? I'm getting kind of tired of this. Alright, come on, boys. We can do this. Keep pushing. Don't give in. Can't see what's going on over here, but I think the Dunedain might be in trouble. Oh, you guys. Yeah, get on the offensive. No more of this defensive stance. Get going. I need help. Alright, we're not doing too badly. I mean, my ally is suffering horrifically, unfortunately. They're losing a lot of troops, but at least we're not doing that bad.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Come on, raiders, run away already. Alright, I need my cavalry to regroup. Still got the rangers in there, that's good. At least the rangers are still somewhat intact. Berserkers are running away. Actually, let's get behind these pikemen and finish them off. Let's get this done with. My god, these crossbows are murdering my range units. Uh-oh, nope, get out of there, fuck. Nope, I told you to run. Run. That was not an order to walk. Run. God, I lost like 10 of my cavalry because I charged into damn spears. Alright, here we go. Alright, the cell swords are still fighting on. I need the Dunedain to come back over here and help me out.
Tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cart to hell.
Alright, they're finally routed. Thank God. I can finally relieve a bunch of my spear guard over here. Shield guard. Finally, we got these guys on the run. The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down. Alright, good work. We got these guys on the run. What else we got here? Yep, chase them down. There we go.
Enemy army flees the field.
Alright, so now we just gotta mop up the mess. Alright, you guys can stop running. Give you guys a break. Alright, let's see if we can grab a handful of them before they leave. Okay, not bad, not bad. There we go. Stop these guys. Yep, chase down those crossbows. They've killed enough of my troops. What else have we got? Yep, hit those guys over there. You guys. Yeah, just hit these guys here. Alright, that's good enough.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
36% losses.
Worthy of only the mightiest.
Not sure if this is going to be a wipeout. We actually lost 545 troops, unfortunately. And leading the kill count, Dwarven Catapult inflicted 500 casualties. That is really good. That's why that canister shot really comes in handy when you need it. When you need it most. Always reliable. Alright, execute. Okay, so that leaves a bit of an undesirable gap here for the Uruk-hai. Now, our losses have been a bit much, so I'm going to have to merge my cell swords. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you guys. I'll need some reinforcements, so I need to start getting some more troops down here. Overall, it's not too bad. We lost 2 of our cell sword units, so we only got 1 left now, but we still have all these troops here. So what I'm going to do is just, let me see. Yeah, I can get you guys on the move. I think what I'll do is I'll send you guys over here. You'll go over there and we'll do a little bit of an exchange. In fact, I might do it next turn. Yeah. In the meantime, I can definitely start sending you back. Let's put you in here for now. And then you'll stay in there. Yeah, he's got plenty of troops here, so I think we've got enough to push all the way to Elkfood, but of course, we're going to need help from the Dunedain. Now, there is a huge Uruk-hai army over here to contend with, so hopefully the Dunedain has some more troops nearby to help them out. And then we're going to go ahead and start moving this guy south. I need another spy down here. Only got just the 1. This guy is monitoring this area. I kind of need you over here. Yeah, the Ordics still have a ton of troops down here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can try to make this work. Because we have such a strong army here as it is. We have tons of elite unit here. We've got the Mithril Guard all stocked up. Sons of the Fallen, First Legion. We've got 3 different we got 3 catapults, well, actually 3 catapult units, so 12 catapults altogether.
Aye, sir. Aye. We march no further today.
Alright, we need to start checking where we can recruit more troops again. I think this will be a good region to consider. Yeah, get a few more from here. Yeah, let's get some more crossbows for sure. And then Halls of Owen, we don't need these pikemen sitting here. They can start moving forward. Yeah, we definitely don't need you sitting there. You can get moving. Yep, we'll get some more from here. And then you're going to focus on building royal vaults. Get some more catapults from here. Retrain these guys. A lot of logistics I had to deal with this turn. Oh, Hammers of Gundabad are done in one more turn. Nice. Alright, and I think I'm just going to have to keep Owen up there for a while because I don't have a general nearby that can replace him as governor. And then over here, what have we got? Sons of the Fallen, and we'll get a catapult. I think that's about as much as I'm going to do this turn. Already checked on this, right? Oh, no, I haven't. Yeah, let's get more crossbows. Again, Amonlonk. No immediate danger. These guys are fine. I think I've got a spy down here, right? Yep, I do. Alright, Dorwinian, what are you up to down here? Oh, they've got the Morquendi now. Morquendi Glade Lords. That's probably why they're doing better on the battlefield. Because they opted to have the, what elves are they again? Oh, gosh. They're not Sylvan elves. I'm trying to remember. What are they referred to? Avari, that's right. The Avari. So they have the Avari class military units here. So now they've got the Morquendi Glade Masters. Nandor Glade Guard. Avari Shadows. Looking pretty good. And Dale's sending down some more troops as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and end that. I feel like my chair is not high enough. I wonder if it's time to replace this altogether. Yeah, I swear this chair is not high enough. It's another thing I'm going to have to invest in when I finally move out. Move into a new apartment complex by mid-September, so by then I'll definitely get myself a new gaming chair. Alright, come on, Els. Got the Dunlendings over here. Still gotta deal with these Dunlendings. Yeah, income is still incredibly strong right now. And since the Gundabad hammers are done, let's get you all moving. Yeah, I'm gonna get you moving with the crossbows. Let's get you moving down this way. Looking forward to seeing these guys in action. They've got a pretty powerful charge for infantry, 12. And I need to get my spies down south. Yeah, I need you guys down here immediately, so let's get you moving. Alright, and you're going to get moving too. Same with you. Just keep moving south. Who else do I have? Is that it? Is that everybody? Oh no, I still got 2 more spies. Yeah, we're gonna light up the whole map down here once our spies finally arrive. We got like I think we've got 5 spies making their way down. Okay, now as I anticipated, the Urks are sending more troops again. So making a dash for Dunard is not really going to be possible because the numbers are definitely getting stacked against us. We're going to have to pull back and defend the bridge once more. No surprise there. But we have thousands and just thousands of troops making their way down south. So if they try to cross the bridge again, we can repel them and then just break out and hit them with overwhelming force.
Aye, sire. Move out.
Alright, let's go ahead and keep you guys over here.
Aye.
You guys need to make your way back home,
March. Aye, sire.
and you guys need to keep moving too.
Aye. Aye, lord. Marching armies, sire. Aye.
Alright. Retraining. Yep, gotta get you guys done. Who's ready to move to the front? Who's ready? Let's see here. Yep, all of our crossbows are good to go.
Aye.
Gonna get this general moving. Gonna have you guys start moving towards Dunlin.
Aye, sire. Move out.
Alright, let's go ahead and retrain all of these guys. This will be a bit of a slow process.
Onward.
I still have so many troops here that are awaiting an armor upgrade. So we're kind of backed up here now.
Aye, sire.
Smithies are going to be hard at work for
Aye.
next several years practically.
Aye.
Just trying to get our troops ready for battle.
We march to aye, noble sire. My king. At your service.
Alright, over here, what have we got going on? Yep, the army barracks, we're building that. That is wonderful.
An honor, my lord.
And what are the Dunedain doing? I hope they're not castling up again. That'll be annoying. I need them to push forward. I need them to attack Elk Food. I have a feeling they're not going to anymore.
Aye, sire.
Alright, let's get you moving back here.
Onward. Aye, sire. My king. Aye.
And the war goats.
Aye.
Yeah, I'm already kind of low on cavalry here, so I'm not going to send anybody back. Not yet.
My king. Aye, noble sire. Aye.
But we don't need the ballistas as much, so I'm going to send you guys back.
Aye, sire. Onward.
And let's see what we can do here.
Aye,
I
lord.
think I'll give you some more of the shield guard, because we need more of that.
My king. Aye.
And I'll give you some more... Actually, I'll give you the beast hunters this time.
Aye, sire.
There we go.
Aye.
The rest of you guys can go back over here and kind of chill for a bit.
Aye. My king.
Alright, so I gotta figure out what we're gonna do here next, because I don't know what the Dunedain are doing now. They look like they're just gonna stay here and play defense again. Might have to do something else with my troops.
Moving quietly.
Oh, they've left it defenseless.
On my way.
Pretty much defenseless for now.
Tomorrow, sire.
Alright, so we need to take out that general. I think I'm gonna swing my troops back around this way. Because it's pretty clear they're not pushing for Elk Food right now. I don't know why. But I can get this guy moving. And I know I can get him some reinforcements down there, but it's going to take some time because the troops are taking a while to get down there.
Sire. My king. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Honor, my lord.
Alright, let's get some more of the Guardians going. Actually, wait. I think I have some troops that are supposed to get retrained, right? Yeah, these guys. Okay, but none of them are Guardians, so that's okay. And the War Goats, we gotta get moving.
Onward. We've marched our limit.
Alright, let's check the construction panel. Let's see. Tirthuin, let's build heavy armorer. Let's get you guys on the move. Latash has finished the mining complex, so you can just focus on building roads. And I need to get a governor up in Gundabad, so do we have a spare governor? Well, we do, but yeah, I shouldn't have sent all these guys down south, darn it. Alright, well, let me see who's going to go back up north then.
Aye, noble.
Fallen, no.
My king. Aye.
I gotta send somebody.
Aye.
Yes, I don't have anybody up here, unfortunately. That's a bummer.
Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord.
Alright, and you guys, let's see if we can get some of you retrained here. And by the looks of it, nope, I do not have a spare governor up here.
Aye. Honor, my lord. Aye, noble son.
I guess I could start sending this guy back up north. So I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to get you heading back up north. Oh, wait, no, that's Barton. I can't. He's got the ring. Stupid me.
March to glory.
Nope,
Aye,
can't do
Lord.
that.
Honor.
You, however, I'm going to send back up north. Yep, you're going to go back up north.
In your name, sire.
Alright,
Aye,
and
sire.
then you, keep you over here.
At your service.
Aye, noble sire.
Have a taste of my blade.
Something to
Alright,
this.
let's keep our spy back over here.
Quiet. Yes, my king.
I'm gonna stick you.
This doesn't look too bad. I don't like the cavalry. They got a lot of these ballistas again, unfortunately. But I think I'll just wait for them to attempt another bridge cross. What are the Dunedain doing? Why are they sending all their troops back up north? Are they no longer at war with Isengard? What is going on here? I'm so confused what they're doing. No, send your troops back south. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to deal with the Dunlendings. Might as well just get rid of them now. Also, I can't be watching this whole time. What are they doing? Oh my god, they're gonna keep doing this till they run out of movement points. Alright, over 21,000 in gold. This is done in 2 more turns. I'm going to keep my troops moving forward. This ship I'm going to start sending back. But I might... Yeah, I'll leave the rest of those troops up there. This ship needs to go back. Some of the guys in here need to go back for retraining.
Aye, sire.
I think I'll start off with the siege equipment.
Aye. Forward.
And then you guys will go back for retraining. The rest of you can stay here.
Aye, noble son.
And then I'm going to keep you moving over here. Keep an eye on the Uruks.
Shall not see me, sire. Moving quietly.
Honor, my lord.
Alright. You... I need you over here.
On my way.
Alright, that's good that you see that.
Have a taste of my blade.
They shall not see me. Something to
And then you're going to keep an eye on this region. You come over here. I need to know what's down here to the south, because I know that if they get any more troops coming up north, it'll probably be through this region.
They shall not see me, sire. On my way.
Stop. Aye, my liege.
I'm gonna
I mean, I could just push south and deal with this guy right now, but I don't know what lies beyond these woods.
Aye. Mark. Honor, my lord.
Alright, and where's this other general? Yep.
My king.
Alright, sorry you had to waste your journey, but I need you back up north.
My king.
You just keep moving south.
Aye. Forward.
And just get me some more crossbows. The more the merrier.
Aye, lord.
Alright, who's ready to move? Yep, let's get you guys going.
Aye. Aye, sir. Aye.
Get all of you guys moving.
Aye. Onward.
Alright, so the troops that need the armor upgrade the most, these guys for sure.
Aye, Lord.
I don't know if I can give these guys an upgrade. I think I can.
Aye, sir. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye, sir. Aye. Leaving the army.
Alright, what else have we got here? I think I am going to give... Yeah, we'll just start with all this here. That's fine. Alright, you guys are all ready to go.
Aye.
Let's get you on your merry way.
Aye, sire. Move out. Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. Aye, sire.
Alright, war goats, I need you. Actually, I might have you in Dunlin.
Aye. Onward. Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. We've marched our limit. My
Alright,
king.
get the war goats moving too. In a little bit. Alright, still gotta move these guys.
Aye, Lord.
Let's get you all going.
My king. Onward. Merging. Aye, sire. My king. March. We march no further. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye. Forward. Honor, my lord.
Alright, let's go ahead and get Balin's troops retrained.
Aye, sire. My king.
And then you guys, I think I'm just gonna send you... I could send you to Tirthuin. Yeah, I might do that. I don't need you standing around there. Let's head towards Tirthuin. You'll be there by next turn. Maybe 2 more turns.
My king.
And you guys need to keep heading south towards Khazad West. I might retrain the pikemen here. Actually, I can't, unfortunately. At least the Hall of Aule is done in 1 more turn, so that's going to speed up the armor upgrade a lot faster for all of our troops. And I'm still going to get some more soldiers going here.
Aye, Lord. Aye.
And you just keep moving south. There you go.
That'll do 'em
Got to move
today.
all these guys too, I think. Yeah, let's get the armor going here.
My
I gotta
king.
move all these guys.
Aye, Lord. My king. Aye. Move out. Aye, sire.
Yeah, Sons of the Fallen, I guess you're just going to stay in there for now. And I've got some more Sons of the Fallen on the way. Might as well get a couple more of these guys going. Why not? And you're almost done with the Telkaran Armorer. So then after that will be the Hall of Aule. Actually, the War Goats when you start moving again. Also, we have no governor up here at all. That's weird. Let me check and see if I've got any new generals to work with. You can start working on archery range. Yes, that is way overdue. Let's get some First Legion going here. I still can't recruit a new general here. Not for, 15 more turns. Okay, quite a while. That is quite the thunderstorm out there. What the heck is that? Okay, that is no joke out there.
Aye, Lord.
Alright, you guys, yep, keep moving. I need my Dragon Slayers down there.
Move out. My king. Aye, Lord. Honor, my lord. Aye, my lord.
Alright, and you guys... Let me think about this one.
Aye,
I should
sire.
really get these guys moving too. Because I don't think the Dunedain really need help defending this area. So I'm going to send my reinforcements in this direction.
Onward.
There we go.
Honor, my lord.
Honestly, what I could do is...
Aye, noble
I could send this army in this direction, and then I can have Ferrar's army start heading towards these guys over here, because if we can wipe them out quickly, then we can start besieging Heorot by next turn, or Heorot. I think it might be Heorot or Heorot, I'm not sure. The only problem is it would leave us a bit vulnerable to an attack, but I can get troops down there relatively quickly.
I'm gonna stick you.
Honor, my lord.
Yeah, it's probably why we should have you guys down there instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get you down there then.
My noble son.
I'm your service. They shall not see me lose my king.
My king. Honor, my lord.
Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, let's get you guys moving this way then.
Leading the men with honor, sire.
Okay, so
Glory will
they still outnumber us a little bit. But no proper general at all. I kind of regret not keeping all of my ballistas together. Alright, let's keep the shield guard over here. And to keep you guys all over here. And then the war goats we're going to keep over here. And I'm going to make sure we've got some of these stakes to work with. There we go. That's good. Alright, what do we got over here? More shock troops. I'm going to keep you over here. Actually, I need to keep some in the center here. There we go. The general will stay smack dab in the middle. And then lastly, we've got our archers. Let's just keep you here for now. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Let's have a bit of an angle here. Why can't you deploy stakes? Okay, so they're way up there. Well, that sucks. Let's see what they're going to do. Are they going to march towards us? They look like they're marching towards us. Yes, they are. Okay, okay. Let's get this baby turned around. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. Alright, what are they doing? Okay, they look like they're committing to the attack now. That's good. Those ballistas are going to be a problem, unfortunately. I need to get my goats to position. Alright, killed a few orcs there. Very nice. Alright, I need you to aim for those ballistas. Alright, fire those things. Come on, boys. There we go. Got some kills there. Whew. Brought down quite a few of them. Good work, lads. Good work. Alright, we gotta take out those ballistas. Those ballistas are gonna cause a lot of damage if we don't address it now. I need you guys to fall back. Who are they aiming for? Yep, of course they're trying to get my crossbows. They always try to get the crossbows. Alright, keep going, canister shot. Keep it coming. Where are my other crossbows? Yep, I need you to hit these guys over here. Stay together, lads. There we go. Alright, alright, we're cooking them. We're cooking them. Shit, my spear guard. Oh, come on. Don't die. And they're sending the rest of those bloody wargs.
Victory will be ours.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start pushing on the right. I think I better start sending... Yep, I'm gonna send you guys over here. Yeah, we still haven't destroyed a single catapult, unfortunately. And my goats, I think, might be losing over here. Yep, they're losing badly. Shit, they're gonna get wiped out. Alright, come on. Go around. Move around them, boys. Move around. God damn, they're breaking through. Gotta fill in the gap, boys. Come on now. God damn, they won't leave him alone. Alright, I better get you guys over there. We're gonna be in trouble once our cavalry's gone. Hit those ballistas now. Shit, we're being attacked from the flank. Fuck. What is my general doing all the way over there? Shit. No, don't get too far.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on, guys. Don't stop firing. Need you to take out those ballistas. Alright, you guys gotta head over here and stop them. We got them running over here. That's good. We gotta get these guys to collapse. They're the only ones left that keep fighting. Alright, aim for those pricks. Finally. Got them broken.
Like the coward here. We have captured the enemy general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Alright, got their captain. Now let's bring it back over here and see if we can stop them. Oh shit, shit, shit. Catapult, stop firing. You're gonna kill our general. Alright. Start chasing these guys down.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Alright, they killed a lot of our crossbows this battle, but our cavalry is pretty much wiped out. Only 15% casualties, but I definitely felt like this hurt us a bit more than the last battle. Alright, not bad. Let's get these guys next. Oh crap, nope, nope.
Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Alright, so I don't think that's going to be a wipeout. And the Dwarven Catapult leading the way again. 543 casualties inflicted this time. Oops. Alright, so that is a wipeout. That's good. That's good. Got rid of them. So now I'm going to send this army in this direction. We'll have more than enough troops to take this region. These guys are going to swing around and support them, so that'll be a third army. But I need more cavalry, so I'm going to have to start sending some reinforcements here. I think I'm going to send just you for now. Yeah, we need a lot more of these war goats. It's probably smart that I just send you here for now. Yeah, I can send you over here for now. That's good. Should be safe. We'll have to merge you guys together, because now you're the only cavalry unit left. At least we got more, well, we got back more than I thought we would. Alright, let's end this turn. I can really hear the thunder outside. I was going to go to the bookstore today. Alright, you guys get over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this crew replenished. Hostilities cease. Dunlendings and Dominion of Isengard. Okay. Oh, wow. A lot of construction completed this turn. That's good. And that's East Khazâd. I think we're going to focus on building the Royal Vaults this time. You can build me an army barracks. Erui. You're going to focus on, let me see here, Healer's Hall. Let's do that. Thane's Halls. Let's get Hall of Aule underway. Airstone, you're going to get the Merchant's Quarter going. Let's increase taxes here. And then Mount Gundabad. Okay, you finished the roads, so you're going to focus on mining complex. There we go. And then Tarfalin. Yeah, let's just have you focus on the Merchant's Quarter. Get the catapults replenished.
Aye, sire.
Okay. How much more retraining is there to do? Yep, we got to get all these guys going. You guys are ready to move.
Aye. My king. Aye, lord.
Yeah, Balin's ready to move.
Speaking. Aye, sire.
And this is done. Yep, this place is done with the armorer. That's wonderful. Let's get all these guys retrained.
My king.
Zadkala, let's see. Yep, when you get all these guys retrained, give you an armor upgrade. And then whatever troops ready to move, let's get you going, because we can't really afford to wait for everybody to be done.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye, lord.
Alright, let's get you all moving south then.
My king. Onward. Aye, sire. Aye. My king. Aye.
Alright, let's keep you moving up. And we got some more troops here to move. So,
Aye,
you
sire.
guys are definitely ready. I don't think I'll give you guys an armor upgrade, because we need troops down here fast.
That'll do 'em today, sire.
Alright, and Isengard is sending over a crap load of troops to try to defend Heorot over here. Let's see. I need a lot more spy activity down here, so I'm going to send you down south. Tell me what is up over here. I'm going to have you take over for him. He's going to head down here. Keep an eye on troops coming from Isengard. You are going to stay by over here. Let him go a little further southwards.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, Isengard's numbers are unreal right now. This is why we need all of our troops down here. Alright, I can get you over here at this bridge. Not a problem.
Aye.
I think we may just have to take it this turn, honestly. Not even bother with the siege.
Aye, noble sire.
Let's build a heavy armorer here, get that moving. Because I know I'm going to have to give this guy more troops. He could definitely use some more crossbows, definitely some more pikemen and shields.
Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
Does he have catapults? He's got one catapult. We can give him another one.
Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Move out. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, my king. Aye.
There we go. Yeah, because we don't need this many generals. I'm going to send you towards the Dunlendings. Sons of the Fallen, let's get you over here. There we go. So now Dane over here has a very impressive army.
Aye.
I think what I'll have to do is whatever troops I have left here, we're going to send them all down south to help deal with the Dunlendings. I mean, either that or we could just continue pushing the war against Isengard. Because if we take Beirig over here, it means we'll have to leave troops behind here just to defend this region, so it could thin us out a bit. Versus once we take Dunard over here, or maybe it's like Dunyard or something like that. Once we take this city over here, we'll definitely have the flexibility we need to take Beirig and destroy the Dunlendings. But I had to figure out what I'm going to do about these Uruk-hai, because their numbers are swelling in this region again.
I'm gonna stick you.
My king.
Alright, and I know I've got a bunch of troops here ready to move, so let's get you guys going.
Onward. Aye, lord. Aye. Forward.
In fact, one of you guys could head in this direction and lead this army. Nope, not getting the volunteers.
My king.
I can get you guys moving. At least the army barracks is done in one more turn, so that's good.
Aye, sire. Aye,
Alright, you guys should have been sent back a long time ago. That's my bad. And then we've got a lot of troops here ready to move.
aye, lord. Aye. My king. Aye, sire. Onward.
Perfect.
Aye. Aye. Forward. Aye. My king. Aye. My king. Aye, lord. Aye, sire. Onward, my king. Aye, sire. March. Aye, lord. Move out.
Alright, let's save this. See what we've got going on here. Oh yeah, we got another general heading up north, and oh, the spy, we got to get you moving. Make your way down here.
Aye, sire. My king. March.
Yep, you just need to make your way up north. And I better send this diplomat down south. Yeah, we can send you to the Dunlendings.
Of course, sir. The
Alright, we certainly don't need all these troops here. We can get you moving too. And we can relieve this garrison. I'm going to send you back over the mountains to get retrained.
Aye. March. We've marched our limit.
Oh, and we got a lot of troops here. Yeah, let's get you moving.
My king.
Get you all moving this way.
Forward. That'll do him today, sire.
Actually, build the healer's hall for me.
Aye, sire.
Alright, East Khazâd has a bunch of troops here that we need to move. Let's get you back across the mountains.
March. We march no further today.
Still got some more guys over here. I think that's about it for mobilizing. So now I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can just take this.
We march to battle and honor, my lord.
I'd hate to lose a lot of troops in this battle, but
By your will, sire, we
may not have much of a choice. Oh, he's the better general. Okay, he'll lead the attack then. Let's see how bad it turns out.
to the wall, sire.
It's not bad. I'll take it, you know. At least we can take this from them.
Victory! We have lands and glory.
Perfect. So, we have another region conquered. Wonderful news.
My king,
But these guys have lost a lot of troops, so I'm going to spend some time getting them back in fighting condition. Crossbows for sure. Oh, dang, we lost a lot of the pikes, unfortunately. That's a travesty. Alright, so
I, noble sire.
I don't know if they're going to gang up and try to take this now. They may end up going back to their respective borders. Because I need to start planning the next phase, which is to move on towards Dunyard over here. Elk Food is going to have to wait, because that is just far too heavily defended. And I really need a Dunedain to help me over here, but now they decided they're not interested anymore, so I don't know what they're doing.
Have a taste of my blade. Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, let's end that turn. Not much else going on.
We must stand with courage, men. The
Alright, oh,
enemy
looks like the Dunedain are back on the offensive again. That's good. Getting their butts kicked. But at least their general's still alive. Oh, come on. Leave me alone, guys. You know, I really thought they were just going to go back, but nope, they are pushing forward. They are being uber aggressive right now. They will not give up. Alright, looks like we have some sort of plague breaking out now. Oh man, it's in this region? Damn, that sucks. So now I can't get my troops out of here.
My king.
Alright, so this is going to be problematic. The Uruk-hai have a lot of troops over here now.
Aye, my liege.
I can't afford to send these troops out, because if I do, they're going to cross that bridge and try to strike Dunlardic over here.
Aye, my king. An honor, my lord.
I'm going to send you this way.
Rise to glory. Where to?
Aye, lord. Onward. We've marched our limit. Aye. Aye, lord.
Alright, let's get you guys on the move.
March. Aye,
Same
lord.
with you guys. Keep moving.
Onward. My king.
My king.
Aye, lord. Aye.
Aye, noble
Alright, Balin. I really need Balin's army down here, so let's definitely get his troops back on the move again.
My king.
Alright, pikes, I'm gonna have to get you retrained elsewhere.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Move out. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. My king. Aye. Aye. Forward.
What else have we got here? We got a spy here for some reason. Let's get your move in. Must have recruited one there recently.
Aye, sire. Move out. Aye.
Alright, you guys are all ready to move.
Aye, Lord.
Very nice.
Aye, sire.
Let's get this whole army on the move then.
Aye. Forward. Aye. Move out. Aye, Lord. Onward. Aye. Joining my king. March.
Alright, these guys are gonna take a while to be ready.
Aye, my liege. Honor.
Aye.
I would fight for your people as if I'm gonna stick you.
Onward.
Aye, noble sire.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick you.
Alright, I think what I'm gonna have to do is swing around these guys, hit these guys instead. They'll have to come in and help them. We have to wipe out these guys now. And also, I forgot about these guys at Tharbad. Let's get you off the ship.
Now.
Oh yeah, we can focus on a Greek market. There we go. Alright, you guys are ready. Let's get you moving. Need siege equipment.
Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye.
Alright, that should be everybody, right? Yeah, let's just have you join together. Your units to move around.
Aye, Lord. Merging armies, sir. March. We march no further today.
Alright, and what about the construction report? Yep, you're done with that. You can build an inn. Halls of Owen, you can build me Stoneworkers Guild. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Shoes! Peace. Sorry about that, fellas. I think that was weird. I don't know what happened to my screen. It blacked out. Jesus. Hope we didn't just have like a power surge or something. My God. Yeah, that may have been a power surge. I'm not sure. That was a very, very violent lightning strike. You guys can focus on a brewery for now. Alright, let's save this.
Honor, my lord.
Alright, let's swing you guys around.
In your
We'll get rid of these guys here.
leading the men with honor, sire.
Aye.
Alright, now what I don't understand is, why is it that none of these troops can support me?
Have a taste of my
They're right
blade.
next to me, so how is it that I'm completely alone here? That doesn't seem very fair.
Aye, noble sire.
So what if he goes out and fights?
Honor.
What happens then?
We marched.
So then I get all of these guys coming out to help us out. Yeah, I'm just gonna auto-resolve, honestly. Yeah, that really depleted our numbers, unfortunately. And his army's a wreck now. I absolutely hated that I had to do that, but I'd rather do that than fight a long battle. It's probably going to take 45 minutes to finish. Alright, it's not that bad. We can replace a lot of these troops. Alright.
It'll take a keen set of eyes to spot us here. Well done, lads. Nobody'll ken we be here. It'll take a keen set of eyes to spot us here, sire.
Oh, and they took Gelibrin. Alright, so they are properly kicking Mordor out of the Dead Marshes. Okay. Amonhen reached. And how bad is the plague? We lost 69 soldiers, so... yeah, this is a bad place to be right now.
Aye, lord. Aye, my liege.
Yeah. This army is still okay, but these guys got battered pretty badly.
My king.
So I'm gonna have to do my best to replenish some of these numbers here.
Aye.
Some of them will definitely have to go back for retraining.
Aye, sire. Aye, lord.
Catapults too, jeez.
Aye, lord.
Yeah, you guys will definitely have to go back.
Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye, sire. Aye, sire.
And we just got these war goats too, it's such a shame. Alright, I think the roads are still safe. You can start heading over this way.
Forward.
Alright, thank God that the Dunedain.
Aye, noble sire.
I am but an
Aye, sire. My king. Aye.
Actually, you could have merged with one of these guys. Darn it, I'm just thinking that now. Shoot.
Aye, lord.
Yeah, just stay there. I need the war goats more than I need the archers, so let's keep you guys together.
Leaving the army.
I think I'll switch the catapults.
Aye. Aye.
And I can't move any of these troops, unfortunately, so we're in a bit of a pickle because of plague breaking out here.
Aye, noble sire.
I need these guys to start moving.
We march to glory.
Start inching your way over to this area. We don't really need a general all that much now that our numbers have been depleted so much.
My king.
We still have 2 generals, which is more than enough.
Yes, my king.
But the Dunedain are over here now, which is amazing, so I'm loving whatever they're doing here. Thank goodness they're around.
On my way.
I really like seeing this.
Aye, sire.
Alright, so
Have a taste of
might be best to wait for these guys to try to attack us at this bridge. Meanwhile, Balin can start making his way down south.
marching now. Set a watch. Aye. My king.
Alright, all of you guys are clearly ready to go. Let's get you moving.
Aye. Aye. My king.
Got a lot of good troops
My
here.
king. Aye, lord. My king.
Let's get you all moving this way, because what we're going to do is get Balin to merge with these guys over here. We got all of these troops ready to move too.
Merging armies, sir. My
Alright, and you guys will serve as reinforcements over here. So you'll actually meet up with this general. Make sure these guys meet up over there too. And we'll even get some of these troops out of Dunlardic to help out. We'll get him his own army in no time. These guys we need to... Yeah, what kind of armorer do we have here again? Hall of Owlay. Perfect, perfect. So that is marvelous news. Alright, let's get you moving. You guys are totally ready. Let's get you moving too. And you'll just kind of stick around here. You guys don't need to get retrained, except the Guardians. The Guardians are going to go back to Khazâd. You guys have just arrived. Let's get these numbers up. Nope, can't retrain my Mithril Guard, not yet. Alright, you guys are ready to move. Perfect. Alright, and we're going to leave Baron here for now, because I'm going to keep him over here in reserve when the time comes to start striking on Byrig. We don't need him right away. Not yet, anyways. Alright, and who's ready to move? Yep, you guys are ready. You guys are ready. Yeah, I'm going to get you guys moving too. We don't really need you sitting here. Let's get going. Same with you guys. You're all ready to move. You guys are slowly making your way down.
Move out. That'll do him today. Aye, Lord. Aye, sire. Aye. Forward.
Perfect, perfect. Alright, there we go. Hey, look, there's Elrond. Alright, you're still making your way back up north. And you guys are finally getting through Elven territory. Just past Rivendell. And you guys are ready to move. Let's get you going too. Except I'll leave behind the archers.
Forward. We march no further today.
Alright, nothing else I can train here. Oh, we got a lot of troops here. Alright, that's good. Sons the Fallen ready to move. Yeah, let's get you all moving across the mountains. Might as well get some more of these crossbows. Berzakul, you need to stay busy. And then Tarfalin, yep, you're busy too, that's good. Methelberg has some more good troops for us. Yeah, not much I can do there. Nope, nothing here either, but we'll build the Hall of Owlay. Because eventually we're going to start getting these troops moving. Alright, and Mordor is increasing its activity here. Let's see what's going on. Try to reveal more of this map. Got another diplomat here. I'm going to have you go over here and see how the dwarves are doing. You're my only eyes over here, unless I lift the fog of war. Oh, dang. Okay, so that's not good. So Rohan, despite making some really good gains earlier in retaking their territory, Isengard just basically came in and just started steamrolling them, so that's not good. So now my concern is if the elves can't hold them back, and they start losing Fangorn forests, Lim here could once again be under siege, and that would be very bad news.
At your service. Yes, my king.
Alright, do I have any more spies anywhere? I should have more than this. I know I do.
Aye, sire. Building a watchtower. March. Aye, sire. Building a watchtower. Move out. That'll do him today, sire.
Alright, let me just take a look at my spies here then. I've got one guy over here keeping an eye on elk food. I got another guy over here. Actually, I'm going to send you down south. Just a little bit. There we go. That's good.
Something to investigate.
You need to keep an eye over here.
Yes, my king.
You're going to stay over here in Dunyard, just in case. You need to stay here for me. And, yep, you're still making your way south. That's good. So you got you on your way. Who else is on his way?
Aye, lord. My king.
Is that the last one? He might be the last one. Yeah, I think he is. Other than, I think we had a guy over here. Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's get you moving then.
They shall not see me, sire.
And you... Oh, wait, I do have another guy down here. Great. Okay, yep. Keep moving this way, because now I really need to see what's going on here.
On my way. Yes, my king.
Alright, let's end that turn. Alright, so they're going to attempt another bridge battle again. This will be exciting. So now they've got easily 6,000 troops assembled against our 2,500. So this is very nearly 3-1. These guys are not scary at all. I know we can hold them back. Plus, a lot of their units are pretty depleted. It must be leftovers from that last siege. This one is definitely a tougher force. If you kill the general, however, that'll obviously dampen their morale. At least they don't have any trolls. That's good. No trolls to worry about. And obviously we're in a great position with our pikes and our Sons of the Fallen. We probably have more war goats than we need, but okay. Let's get this moving then. Yeah, these guys are pretty determined to cross this bridge. Oh, these are awful conditions. Whew, I can't see a thing. Alright, here's what we'll do. Pikes, pikes, pikes. Pikes are first. So, let's go ahead and get you guys front and center. One of the catapults. Right over here. Also, I forgot to check. I don't think they have any siege equipment. Or if they do, not a whole lot. Alright, let's keep you guys over here. Sons of the Fallen, I'm going to keep you guys over here. Alright, Khazâd Guardians, you're going to stay over here. Shock troops, I'm going to have you over here. General, stay back here. And the Reclaimers, yes, I need your hammers, so stay back here for a bit. Who else do we have? Who else are we missing? Yep, he's accounted for, he's accounted for. Yes, you need to be accounted for, so let's go ahead and put you here. War goats will stay here for now. One on each side, just in case. And then you need to set up those stakes for me. There we go. And let's do standard boulders, because we're not going to do that flaming rock. It's too inaccurate. Alright, let's group you up. You guys will be grouped up too.
Nothing stands taller than the might of the dwarves. The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright, now not too nervous about these guys. Alright, let's get rid of these ballistas. They'll be a lot easier to contain versus the second wave, which won't be there for quite some time. Actually, no. Stay in your standard formation for now. Thought I told you to do standard. Jeez. Nope. Don't follow, you fools. Don't follow. No need for you to follow. Alright, and the second wave. Any siege equipment? No, none whatsoever. Glad to see that. Alright, let's have you conserve your ammo. I don't want you wasting all of your shots on just troops that are standing. We need to wait till they clump up at the bridge. Can maximize casualties that way. You son of a bitch. God damn it, those ballistas. They're out of range of my bullet. They're out of range of my catapults. That's what really sucks. Now who are they hitting? Alright, catapults. Now you could open fire. Alright, I need you to hit those ballistas. Oh, don't shoot. You son of a bitch. God damn it, they're hitting my Sons of the Fallen. Gotta get rid of those ballistas. They're really pissing me the hell off.
Good tidings. The enemy
Oh wow,
general lies
it's a rare
dead.
view right under the
He'll
bridge.
set the cart to hell.
Alright, killed their captain.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, they're shaken. Gonna send in my Sons of the Fallen. Let's send in the War Goats to stop them. Damn that cavalry. Alright, we can't let them get around and hit our catapults. No, no, no. Get back. Operate the catapult. Operate the catapult. Need to keep firing.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, there's like one half troll. I'm not worried about that at all. Alright, they're sending in the second wave, the most terrible one. Alright, let's try to hit this ballista then, please, while we got the time. Damn it, those retreating orcs are distracting my crew. I'm hoping we can try to destroy at least a couple of those ballistas. Damn it, who the hell is distracting them? Get back on the damn catapult and fire at this stupid ballista. Oh my gosh, no. No. Hit the ballista. I don't get it. What the hell is distracting you guys? No, stop. Stop. Come back, guys. Come back. Come back. Jeez, a bunch of retreating orcs is just throwing all of my troops out of position. At least the crossbows are still firing, for God's sake. For some reason, these guys keep getting distracted, like, fire at the enemy. They're crossing the damn bridge. Alright. Up to 44% kills. Lovely. For some reason, their ballista crews... Actually, maybe they ran out of ammo. That's probably why they abandoned their weapons. Alright, come on. Charge right into those damn stakes. Come on now. I put them up for a reason. Kill a couple. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, got a good number of them. Keep firing, guys. Do not get distracted. Keep firing. Keep firing. We can get hundreds of kills here. Alright, let's see if we can get a shot of the, oop. Yeah, let's see, get a shot of the canisters firing. Alright, you guys are out, but you can still use boulders. You guys still have a few more shots. Let's try to hit this ballista crew over here. Alright, we got this battle in the bag. Yep, even the berserkers are running now. These guys aren't too difficult to rout, honestly. Alright, let's pull back the war goats. I'm not getting these guys sacrificed. We may have wiped out the crew now. Let's try to kill this general now, too, so we don't have to keep dragging this battle out any longer. Alright, are you guys completely out of ammo now? Yeah, you're not out of ammo. Keep firing. They're too close now, unfortunately.
Only half the enemy
That goddamn ballista. You have got to be kidding me. How do they still have operators? They got 4 of them left. That's why. The buggers got 4 left. Come on. Alright, have we finally killed off this crew? I think we have. That's good. Alright, so now the crossbows can just focus on... Where's the general? Nope, he's too close to our troops now, unfortunately. Alright, I need my Sons of the Fallen back in the center just in case. Because this second wave is obviously a lot more stubborn. But once we kill off the general, they'll all be running away in droves, so that's good. Alright, I'm going to send in my general over here. We're going to keep pushing over here. Yeah, the pikes are doing amazing as usual. Absolutely the best pikemen in the game. Alright, crossbows, let's start focusing on this bulge over here. Yeah, unfortunately I can't get my catapults operational. I guess these guys I can work with, except not these guys over here. I think I'll send in my Sons of the Fallen to kind of push these guys back a bit, because I just need to push them out like a few inches away. Less than that, like basically I just need to push these guys back by like an inch. And then I can get my catapults back. You could start firing now. Fire on this blob over here. Alright, and some of these guys are just about to give up.
It is time to press the attack.
Alright, so we got these guys in a panic. Yeah, 88% of their army's been destroyed, so it won't be long before they start running all together. Yep, these guys have had enough. Even though their general... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the captain. That's right. He's from earlier. Yeah, even though their general is still alive, a lot of these guys are basically about to give up on entirely. Alright, I need you guys to come back over here. Alright, so the general's given up. He's gone. Okay, catapults can stop firing. Stop firing, stop firing. There we go. Alright, let's make sure we get this general. I don't want him getting away. There we go. That was pretty cool. That was a nice shot. Hope it turned out good. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and chase the rest of these guys down. Oh crap, no, 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 stop firing, stop firing. You're hitting our men. I thought I told you to stop firing. Yeah, that's pretty much enough right there. Yeah, the dwarves are absolutely the masters of defending bridges. There is no doubt about that. Whether you play as Erebor or as Khazâd or even Ered Luin, bridges are always going to be a walk in the park, honestly. They're so easy to defend when you're playing as the dwarves. Alright, only 219 in our losses. Let's take a look at the kills here. Ooh, wow. Legion Hammerguard got 462 down. And the catapults are just killing machines. 760 casualties inflicted, and then this one got 932. So that should be enough to convince you just how devastating canister shot is, especially if your troops are trying to cross a bridge. That is a complete wipeout. So with that, they're going to start falling back to Elk Food. Or Elk Fud, or whatever it is. Oh, no, they're not. They're still going to continue trying to take this place. They will not stop. God damn.
Set a constant watch.
They just keep sending more and more troops, and I can't get enough down there fast enough. And again, I don't know what the Dunedain are doing. It looks like they were coming over to help me out, and then they went back to their borders again. Alright. We lost 28 soldiers, and we're under fucking siege now. Wonderful. I need you guys... Yeah, I had to send you back home. I'm still trying to get these troops assembled over here, so it's going to be at least 2 more turns before they arrive. Oh no, the Dunedain have got to move out of here. I got to get across. Alright, I need to get these guys down here fast, because Isengard will not stop attacking this region. So I don't know how easily I'll be able to defend this now that we're dealing with even greater odds being stacked against us. I'll have to send Dane's army down right away. Yeah, I've got no choice. I have to send Dane down right away. Problem is, it's going to leave this bridge vulnerable to an attack. May not have a choice. Yep, you're going to stay there. I need you to come over here and get rid of the siege equipment over here. How bad is this, though? What am I dealing with?
Stick you. Have a taste of my blade.
Alright, the usual.
Gonna stick you.
At least no trolls.
Aye, my liege. At your service. Yes, my king. At your service. The shamans. Yes, my king. At your service. Something to investigate.
I'm going to get you guys moving over here. Balin's army is still a few turns away from the front.
Aye, aye. Dividing the army. Onward. March down limit.
Alright, and I need to get you guys moving too.
Move out. We march no. Aye, lord.
At least I can get the... Nope, I still can't, unfortunately. Gotta wait a little bit longer there. But you guys are ready to move.
King. Aye, sire. Move out. We march down limit.
Alright, let's go ahead and send you guys back to Khazad West.
We march no farther.
You guys are ready to move.
Aye, sire.
Let's get you moving down south.
My king.
And then, yeah, you guys are totally ready. Let's keep you moving.
Aye, sire.
I'm gonna get you retrained in Brunost, because that won't take too long. There we go. What about you guys? What have we got? Yeah, let's get you guys retrained really quick,
Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
and then I'll get you moving. Time to send you down south.
Aye. Forward. We march down limit.
You guys are ready to move.
Aye, lord. Onward. We march.
Honor, my lord. In your name, sire. Set a watch. Camp here.
Alright, let's take a look at the construction report. Well, there's not much I can really do with you guys. I can build a pub over here, but the problem is Isengard just won't leave us alone. It's like they're besieging this place every turn or every other turn now. I'm starting to run low on troops. And if these guys decide to attack, well, yeah, this is a tough spot. I don't think I have much of a choice. I'm just gonna have to stop these guys now, because if I give them a chance, like if I end this turn, they will no doubt try to attack this. They know they've got the numbers,
My king.
and I can't be stuck defending this place and then leaving my strongest army in control of the AI or by the AI.
Aye, my liege.
And Dane can get there, but it's gonna take him a while to reach Hiorat.
Yes, my king.
Question is, will the Dunedain do something over here and actually help out? Because I need them to push on Elkfoot over here. The Urks have way too much flexibility to just focus so many more troops over here than I can field. I mean, I've got plenty of soldiers that can help, but they're still a long ways off.
My king.
But now a part of me kind of regrets taking this region, because the Urks can send troops there a lot faster than I can. And it's going to be several more turns before I have the numbers that I really need down here.
Honor, my lord.
I'm already scrambling for reinforcements.
My king.
Alright. You are just going to keep marching south.
Aye. Forward. Aye. Aye.
Yeah, I just picked them up next turn. I need to get you guys moving too. I mean, whatever reinforcements we can get at this point, because we're running low on troops.
March. That'll do 'em today.
Need to send more troops to the front.
My king. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. Forward. We've marched our limit.
Alright, so, if I choose to attack these guys, I gotta deal with the ballista, all of this infantry here. No cavalry, thank God for that, except these guys do have cavalry and a lot of it. But if I can win this battle, I can get Dane's army there by next turn very easily. And that should be enough to hold this area. He can also come over. I mean, unfortunately not. He's far away. If the Dunedain don't move off this fucking path, what this? If the Dunedain don't move away from this this river crossing, then I have to go around this guy, which is going to take me 3 more turns to reach this area, unfortunately. So that really sucks.
My king, aye, sire. My king.
Honor, my lord.
Aye,
I
lord.
still have these troops on the way. That's the good news.
Journey, my king. We march where to?
By next turn, I can definitely have... Balin will already be making his way across the river, which is good. In fact, I could have him push onto Dunyard over here,
Aye, sire. Aye.
followed by Druin as well to support him.
Honor.
We just have to do what we can to try to hold this region. But I'm going to have to fight the Urduks right now,
Aye, noble son.
because I can't let them attack this stronghold, because then I'll be forced to use just this army to defend the stronghold, and I don't want to leave my best troops in command by the AI.
My king.
Aye, noble son. Leading the men with honor, son.
God damn, where are my troops? Over 6,000 I've got to deal with. You have got to be joking me.
Aye, sire.
I still don't get why I can't get my troops from the garrison to help out. It doesn't make any sense to me. Or at the very least, I'm going to go over here and knock their lights out.
A proud victory. By your
Okay, I can't because I don't have any more movement points now. Alright, we'll see what happens. Alright, what's going on over here? Okay, so at least they have far fewer troops to work with. I can fight these guys. Though this place keeps losing soldiers due to plague.
Aye, lord.
Aye, noble
We finally have a means to cross the river, thank God for that. I can get you moving.
son. My king.
Aye, lord. Aye. Aye. Aye, sire.
I'm gonna stick you.
March.
Aye, my liege.
Aye.
Honor, my lord.
Aye, lord. Aye, sire. Aye. Joining the fleet, sire. On ashore, lads.
Alright, let's see if we can get some of these guys retrained. That's good.
My king.
Okay, it's time to get Balin down here. You're just gonna hold the bridge for now.
Where to?
I'll make sure you get some more cavalry.
Aye, my king.
Yep, we'll give you the war goats here.
Move out. Aye, sire. Onward.
Alright, and you guys are gonna make your way this way.
Marched unlimited.
Let's get the practice range going. Alright, how are we doing on income? Ooh. Okay, it's probably due to recruitment then, right? Yeah, the construction's good across the board. So you guys can build me a stoneworkers guild. Yeah, let's just do Stoneworkers Guild for some of these places here. Build a Telkaran Armorer. Methelberg. Build an Armorer too, because why not? And Dunlardic, yep, you already have an assignment. And Latash. You can just build, let me see here. No. Heavy Armorer, that's good. Alright, recruitment reports. What are we looking at? It's almost entirely retraining. So I'm not entirely sure what exactly is the cause of our income dipping so badly. Might just be because we have so many troops on the field now.
Aye, my liege. Honor, aye, sire. Aye, my
Alright, so we're gonna have to go over here and stop these guys. And then Dane over here needs to destroy this army. Because now they just got a little bit bigger. So it's growing into a bigger fighting force. In the meantime, I think I can send Balin's army in this direction. And have him start moving on to Dunyard over here. It's going to be a very sluggish campaign, unfortunately. A lot of moving pieces here. Alright, so you have almost entirely shield guard here. I think we need to calm down on these numbers. We don't need this sure, so you'll back him up. Alright, I'm going to have you guys stick around over here. You are going to start moving into these woods over here. Tell me what's going on. I think we've got a spy over here, right? Yep, we've got one over here. That's good. Who else do we have? Do we have at least one more on the way? Or is that it? That might be everybody. Let me count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 2 over here. Okay. Let's hope the elves can actually take back this region. That would be good. Because I need to send you back over here. Tell me what's going on here. You need to keep moving. Yeah, keep an eye on this area. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just dealing with plague over here and public order and a tissel. Okay. Alright, make your way past Osten Ethel. Same with you guys, keep moving. Oh darn, I was supposed to get you retrained here. Damn it. Alright. Alright, let's get you moving then. And then you guys, I think you're all good to go, so let's get you all out of here then. Yeah, income's going to be a bit low for a while just because we have so many troops that we're trying to move. What I will do is destroy these guys quickly. We can at least get these guys out of the way. Alright, I do not want these guys controlled by the AI. Because their numbers are already very low as it is. Yeah, I'll just fight this battle myself. Not a big deal. Alright, we've got the high ground. This is perfect. So we'll force them to come for us. I don't have any pikes, unfortunately. Well, I got 1 unit of pikes. That's good. Alright, we're pretty decent on the pikes and shields. The Mithril Guard will definitely turn the tide of this battle. We'll keep some of the shock troops here in the center. Our best ones, actually, Khazâd Reclaimers need to stay more in the center. Khazâd Guardians will stay on the side, and completely forgot about my Dunlending Spears. Let's see how we're going to do this. Yeah, let's keep the pikes more centered. Sons of the Fallen over here. Yeah, this is how I'll arrange it. There we go. Keep Sons of the Fallen over here.
Baruk Khazâd!
Alright, crossbows. Let's see. Let's get this set up. I think I'm going to keep my war goats one on each side, just to be on the safe side. This is already a pretty steep climb for them, so we're just going to have to hold our position over here. Alright, that's looking pretty good. What is going on here? Why can I not reposition you? What? What is going on? Yeah, it's way back there. The border's way back there, so how come I can't reposition you? Alright, perfect. Perfect. This is what we needed.
Where's the battle? Khazâd, ai-mênu! Keep it stiff!
Alright, we need to start taking out these ballistas. They're going to be a problem for our catapults. Start using flaming shot if we can.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
Yeah, they're still out of range. Alright, come on, guys.
Enough for everybody.
Alright, we need to take out these warg riders.
The enemy general
Aha!
lies dead.
Wonderful.
The crows have his miserable bones. And
Alright,
let our
downhill
sons
charge,
be
we can
dead.
stop them. It's a lucky shot right there for sure. Why are you guys not listening to me? Get back out of there.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright, let's wreck these warg riders. Come on now. Perfect. Good work, good work. Let's get the war goats moving. We can hit those ballistas now. Alright, we got these guys on the run. Perfect. Keep hitting these crossbows. Alright, get you falling back. Alright, we'll get those guys running soon.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright. go ahead and just catch up with the rest of these guys here. I think I better get the catapults to stop firing. Yeah, we don't really need you firing anymore.
The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down. Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Alright. Be decent across the board. I don't think that's going to be a wipeout. Because a lot of troops ended up getting away. Alright, so with that army, actually that was a wipeout, that's good. So with that army defeated, well, unfortunately I can't really send any of these troops out, and I lost my governor. Oh, come on, he was actually my best general in the area, other than Balin. Well, that really stinks, because he was actually a decent general. That's awful. So now I gotta get a whole nother governor in here, which won't be easy. Honestly, I'm tempted to just give this to somebody else, because this region is so badly infested with plague. I hate the idea of doing this, but I may have to give this to the Dunedain, just because I need to focus my efforts elsewhere. If I give this to the Dunedain, then they can focus on just this theater of the war, and I can just really start pushing in this direction. Maybe we could even start threatening Isengard, but I can't get anywhere if I'm trying to constantly defend this area. And I don't know how long plague is going to continue ruining my situation here. So I hate to do this, but I think I'm going to give this to the Dunedain, because that's the last straw. Losing a governor here is bad enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and just destroy everything else here. going to go ahead and get these guys on the move. In fact, what I think I'll do is send you over to the Dunlendings, because then we might be able to spread the plague over there instead. Alright, do I have a diplomat over here? I should already have a diplomat by them. Yeah, here we are. Alright, head over here, speak to the Dunedain.
Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Yeah, because keeping this region is just not in our interest. The devastation's really bad. Having plague is really just ruining our situation. It's just devastating our troops. So we're far better off just selling it. It's more of a hindrance to us than a benefit.
I do not believe I may
Oh, they're bankrupt. I may just have to give it to them.
be happy to listen. How well that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
Alright, well at least the Dunedain will have some troops to defend this for now. This will give us an opportunity to kind of lick our wounds and get ready for the next phase of the war. Because it just makes sense for us to start marching on Dunyard over here. So I'm going to get Balin moving. You're going to stay by these guys over here, make sure they're protected.
Aye. Move out, my king. Aye, my liege.
Greetings.
Aye, sire.
It is frustrating that, unfortunately I have to do this. But next stream we can really start focusing on Dunyard over here. It'll be a lot easier for us, in my opinion, to just focus on this side of the war. I think I'll keep this army over here to help them defend this region, because now that they have this stronghold, the Dunedain will send a lot more troops to defend this. And then we can just focus all these troops on taking Dunyard over here and continue pushing south, maybe even towards Isengard. Though that might be a bit of a stretch, because we need a hell of a lot more troops. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and take off for the evening. That's already... Oh, darn it, did my stream cut out? Sorry guys if you're watching that. On Twitch, looks like my stream must have cut out, because this has definitely been well over 2 hours. But I'll be playing some more of this tomorrow. Hope to have you guys there.